I hope that you will able to get a good score in the upcoming exam. And what I have discussed last few classes and all the from the beginning from online classes, that videos are very much important for your exam. So you, if you have any queries, you can ask me now. I will answer it one by one. Now it is clear. Now it is clear. Now it is clear. Okay. To ask me what you have the questions, confusion, ask me regarding the exam. Regarding the exam, if you have any queries, you can ask me. Oh my God, Sasikant, which chapter will come in the exam? Just tomorrow you will have the question and you are asking that question. It's very bad. It is plus minus 4, Rosni. It is plus minus 4, plus minus 2. Yes, both can be. Minus 2 plus 2, both are the square root of 4. Any other queries? Any other queries? You don't have the book, then how can you give the exam? Important questions I have all discussed. Important questions I have discussed already. Minus 2 is but it is plus minus 2, okay. According to your syllabus it is plus 2, root of 4 it is plus minus 2. Okay, again I am telling you the chapter's name. Wait. Rational number, linear equation, understanding quadrilateral, square and square root, cube and cube root, comparing quantities, algebraic expression. These are the chapters. These are the chapters. Rational number, linear equation, understanding quadrilateral, square and square root, cube and cube root, comparing quantities. These are the chapters what will come in your exam. Okay? Clear about chapter confusion? It is clear? Okay. So some questions I am giving now. Okay, question is, which of the following is a perfect square? Which of the following is a perfect square? Tell me quickly. Which of the following? Option A 488, option B 525, option C 675, option D none of this. Which of the following is not a perfect square? Sorry, which of the following is a perfect square? Which of the following is a perfect square? Which of the following is a perfect square? B and C both are the perfect square. Anyone else? Yes, none of these, because these are not a perfect square number. All out of these three, 488, 525, 675, these are not perfect square. So correct answer is none of these. Next question. Which of the following is a perfect square? Which of the following is perfect square? Option A 488, option B 625, option C 675, option D none of this. Yes, it's very easy that 625 is a perfect square number. Got it, everyone? Okay. Next question, question number 3. A convex polygon have 10 sides. Find the sum of the interior angle. A convex polygon have, that is regular polygon. Regular convex polygon have 10 sides. Find the sum of the interior angles. Quickly answer it. A convex polygon have 10 sides. Find the sum of the interior angle. Hey, 144 Chandranath, sorry, Chandranath, 1440, yes. So we know that the formula, that in sum of the interior angle n minus 2 into 180, n minus 2 into 180, here n equal to 10. So 10 minus 2 equal to 180, that is 10 minus 2, 8, 8 into 180. It is the right answer. Sum of the exterior angle equal to 1440. Okay. Next question. Interior angle equal to 60 degree of a convex, 120 degree. Interior angle of a convex polygon is 120 degree. Find the number of sides. What's interior angle of a regular convex polygon, that is 120 degree. find the number of sides of that regular polygon. Find the number of sides that regular polygon. Quickly answer it. Three. Interior angle equal to 120 degree, find the number of sides of that convex polygon. Not 3. First of all, one thing students, a number of sides of a convex polygon equal to 360 degree by exterior angle. It is the formula. Now it is given interior angles, but in the formula it is exterior angle. So another formula is there, that interior angle plus exterior angle equal to 180 degree. Interior angle plus exterior angle equal to 180 degree. So interior angle 120 plus exterior angle equal to 180. So exterior angle equal to 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. Now number of sides equal to 360 degree by exterior angle 66. Number of side equal to 6. Clear? It is clear to all of you how I have solved this question. It is clear to all of you. Okay, next question. Interior angle 144 degree. Find the number of sides of that convex polygon. Interior angle equal to 144 degree. Find the number of sides of that convex polygon. Quickly answer it. Interior angle equal to 144 degree. Find the number of sides of that convex polygon. Some of you have answered, and that is OEC have written. Sir, repeat. Anyone else? That interior angle equal to 144 degree. Find the number of sides. Anyone else? First of all, in triangle equal to 144 degrees, what will be the x triangle? X triangle will be 180 minus 144. So that is 36 degree. The same formula x triangle. So it is 36, 0, 10. Okay. So the 10 sides it has. 10 side it has. Next question. Next question. Okay. Wait. A regular polygon have 12 sides. Find the sum of the interior angle. A regular polygon have 12 sides. Find the sum of the interior angle. Quickly answer it. One 1800, okay. First of all, as it has 12 sides, so formula is n minus 2 into 180 degrees, sum of the interior angle. Sum of interior angle. So n one 1800, okay. Sum of the interior angle, that is 1800. Got it? Okay. Next question. By what number should you divide it? By what number should you divide it to get a perfect cube number? To get a perfect cube number. By what number should you divide it to get a perfect cube number? By what number should you divide 135 to get a perfect cube number? So first of all, you will solve in the like this, that divide it so 135 equal to, so perfect cube number 3 into 3 into 3, the 5 is not there. 5 is disturbing us. So if you divide it by 5, 5 removes, then it will be a perfect cube number. At 135 5 by 5, that is also 27. So 27 is a perfect cube number. Got it, everyone? Got it, everyone? Next, unit digit of this number, what will be? What will be the unit digit of this number? 68 cube. Yes, because 68 cube means 68 into 68 into 68. Wait 1 minute. Okay. Yes. So that is 68, 8 8s 4 and again 4 2. So unit digits it's 2. Got it, everyone? Got it, everyone? That 8 into 8 64, the unit digit is 4, again unit digit is 8 into 4, that is 2. So unit digit will be 2. Clear it is? Clear it is? Okay. Next, what will be the unit digit? What will be the unit digit of this one? What will be the unit digit of this one? Yes, 3 is the unit digit. Okay, student, this class is allotted to 11:40 or 11:30. This class will end at 11:30 or 11:40. 11:30. Okay. Oh, so few minutes we have only. So 27 cube means 7 into 7, 49, 9. 9 into 7, 63, 3. So unit digit is 3. Got it? Got it? Unit digit is 3. What will be the unit digit of the resultant? What will be the unit digit of the resultant? 8 cube into 7 cube. Quickly answer it. First of all, 8 cube means 64 4 and 8 32 2. Here 7 cube means 49 into 7, 9 into 7, 3, So unit 3 into 2, unit digit will be 6. Unit digit will be 6. Got it, everyone? It is clear to all of you? It is clear to all of you? Yes or no? Okay. Next question. Cube of odd natural number, cube of odd natural number, always odd, even option A, even option B odd, option C may even or may odd, and option D none of this. Option D none of this. Which one is the correct answer? Cube of odd natural number. Cube of odd natural number is always odd, even, maybe even or may odd, and none of these. Which one is the correct answer? Yes. So odd natural number is always, it will be odd. Okay. Linear equation. From the chapter linear equation, question will be there like, okay, question I am solving from linear equation. Which of the following is a linear equation? Which of the following is a linear equation? That type of question will be from linear equation. Okay. So practice the book only. Practice the book only, and last few classes I have taken. Just follow it. I hope you will able to get a good score. Okay. So best wishes for your exam. Practice it, and one thing remember, just whenever you are starting the exam, just solve it quickly and answer very fast, because time is, I think, allotted 50 minutes. So within 50 minutes you have to answer 35 questions or 35, I think 35 questions. Some questions are carrying 2 marks and some questions are carrying 1 mark. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Thank you then. Okay. Thank you, students.